Tax Talk.
Ah, Mr. Gig Guy. What a pleasant surprise.
Welcome to Tax Talk.
Hey. I am the Gig Guy London, and I'm here today with
Gary Jacobs of DriverTax.
if you are a driver and you've just gone self-employed and you're worrying about tax implications, how to register for tax and any other tax issues, stay tuned and myself and Gary are going to educate you. So over to you, Gary.
Okay, so what this is not going to be is an accountant, which is one, just talking about complicated tax things. A load of guys come to me. Obviously, our company's called DriverTax. We look after driver's tax. So people come to me and say, I'm driving. What do I do now? And that's what we're going to deal with. The most important thing is to register. First rule is you must register to pay tax, to do a tax return within 3 months of earning your first money. So the first time that money goes into your bank account or money goes into your pocket, within 3 months, you've got to register as self-employed. Registering is quite simple. It's actually an online form. There's a helpline. Myself, most accountants would always say, let us do it, because we would avoid any pitfalls of what to write, how to write and everything else. But it's really very simple. You register as self-employed. An important thing to note is when you're registering as self-employed, what are you actually registering for? It means that every April, they are going to write to you or send you an email and they're going to say to you, please do your tax return. Okay, so you know once a year, between April and January the 31st thereafter, you've got to do a tax return that will tell the Inland Revenue what you've done the year before. Registering also allows you to pay your national insurance payments. Now, if you really want to get boring, it's class 2 and class 4, but what is it? National insurance pays for your pension and it pays for hospitals, and you need to make sure that in the national insurance jug, you've filled up enough payments to be eligible for national insurance. But when you register as self-employed, you're also registering your national insurance as well. So it's a big deal. And also, if you don't register within 3 months, they fine you, which nobody wants. So what do they mean by a tax return? And it's really quite simple. Tax at this level is very straightforward. They want to know what you've earned through your business, what you've spent through the business, through your self-employed activities, and what's left over is your profit. And that's what you're taxed on. So please don't quote easy figures. £20,000. So you've earned £20,000. £10,000 goes on your car, your fuel, whatever. That leaves £10,000 to take home. That £10,000 is what you're taxed on. It's as simple as that. And we'll look at another video about what you can claim for, what your expenses are and everything. But really, that's the most important thing, is to actually, registering is not complicated. The other thing is, if you're a part-timer, they'll want to know your earnings from your job. Even if you pay tax at source, you'll give them a P60, which is the tax document that you get once a year, and it will say what you've already paid. Now, everybody's subject to a personal allowance. You can earn 11,000, I think this year is 11,800. Might be wrong, within this tax year. You can earn that without paying tax, but it could be used up in your day job. So once again, what you need is some help. I would always say go to an accountant. The tax form will have money that you've earned self-employed, money you've earned employed, and any other income or monies relating to your income and spending and tax behaviour during the course of that year. It's not complicated, but I would advise everyone to get help with doing it. So that's what you do when you start. And once you've registered, that's it. You carry on, drive, and all we need to do is talk about books and records. And I think we will, in the next video, talk about what books and records are and what you need to do.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, any questions and any comments about this video, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll pick out the most relevant ones and build some content on that. And I am the Gig Guy London, and this is
Gary Jacobs from DriverTax, signing out.
Peace.